So what they've done is they've genetically bred these chickens so that the boys come out yellow and the girls come out brown. So they can be visually sorted really quickly in these hatcheries like this, right? And what they do is, you see they're sorting out the boys onto this conveyor here, and they get sent off to this to a macerator. It's a little graphic. Your daughters might not want to see it, but yeah. So you can see they have their eggshells with them. So it's like their first day of life when they should be looking to play with their moms and stuff like that, and their sisters and stuff. I'm sorry, sweetie. I know.
It's okay. Is that actually what happened?
Yeah, that happens at all hatcheries, right? And then they take their bodies, mash them into pellets, and then feed them back to their sisters and mothers to cut down on costs. I know, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Yeah.
You know what, she keeps saying she wants to be vegan.
She should.
She loves animals.
I know. All children love animals. You should stick to your convictions and be vegan, sweetheart. I know, it's so awful what happens to these animals. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
No, we stopped to ask what the truth was.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah. And it's the same thing on the other side with the dairy industry.
Yeah.
The boys are useless byproducts. They get killed for veal. It's all these horrible things, you know. I'm so sorry to upset her.
Aww.
What's your name, sweetheart?
Gracie.
Gracie? Hi, Grace. Are you okay? You okay?
That would actually happen.
It is. I know. I'm so sorry. Hi. Are you okay?
He's trying to teach everybody. He's trying to teach everybody.
We're trying to make this stop. We're trying to get people to stop paying for this. You know? We don't need.
How do you help if say you're not vegan?
Right.
How do you help?
So what we're trying. Well, I know. I'm sorry. I'll get in the way so they can't see it anymore.
Okay.
It is. So it's just by going vegan is the best way to help these animals, right? The only reason why they're doing this is because they're paying for it. Right?
What about those like organics farms and stuff that tell you come meet our livestock?
Yeah.
And let's show you
So this
that
is
we're not doing that.
This is a hatchery, which is where all those chickens come from originally.
Right.
So they do come from the boys are never on these farms, right?
Right.
Because they're a waste product. They don't want to even have the equipment to breed them, right?
Yeah.
So they get them from a hatchery where they're raised up to about 4 months before they show up. Then they just immediately start making eggs, right? Yeah, organic and free range, these terms have been made up by these industries to sell more products, right? To assuage our feelings and stuff like that. I used to buy that stuff all the time too. Like I was very concerned about these animals, and I'm like, oh, I'll just buy the free range stuff. But yeah, it amounts to nothing. Free range means they're not in a tight cage this big. Instead, they're in a big lightless shed, and they're like, they're right next to their friends. They can barely move.
What if we had, where we live in Barrie, we can now have our own chickens in our backyard. So what do you think about having like a chicken pen?
See, I think that's a better way of doing it. However, when we do that, we still look at them as products.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, after your chicken passes on, you'll still have the taste for, oh, I want more eggs, and then you just go back to the store and buy more eggs, right? Whereas when we don't really need them, right? And they're bad for us too, right? There's more cholesterol in one egg than there is in a Big Mac hamburger, right? So I'm gonna give you guys some information.
Yeah, that'd be great.
There's some free documentaries on here. I'll give you 2 of these ones. Some free documentaries on here. What's the one? So What the Health? That's what I saw last year, and it made me look into this more. And then I ended up seeing The Best Speech You'll Ever Hear. It's an hour long on YouTube. I saw that and I said, okay, that's it, I'm done. I went vegan at that point. After you guys see some of this stuff, if you decide you want to try it, there's a website here called vegan22.com. You can sign up for free through Facebook, and it's a 22-day vegan challenge. Just try awesome vegan foods.
Do they help you though? Because she wants to go vegan. She has for so long, and I'm like, I don't know how to keep you healthy.
Yep, absolutely. You get a dietitian.
More education.
You get a dietitian who will answer all your questions about your nutrition, about your health. You get a mentor who'll give you awesome recipes every day to try, fun things you guys can cook together.
Yeah, we need more education.
Absolutely, that's the best way to do it. Go to vegan22.com, and it's a 22 days. It goes by like that, right? What's that, like 3 weeks?
Yeah.
It goes by before you even know it, and then you guys will be vegan before you even know it.
If we have the education, we could probably do it.
Yeah,
There
absolutely.
You go. We'll look into it. We'll
Yeah.
look into it, I said.
Absolutely,
Thank
guys.
you.
No problem.
Have a great day.
You guys have a great day, okay? Bye now.